the battle between your teeth and a fork. Just kind of wanted to, I think it's October the 9th. Well, it's probably October the 10th now. It's Monday about 1:47 in the morning. I'm not normally up this late, but I took my son, picked him up from work. So I'm relaxing before I have to go to bed. And yeah, but chicken and broccoli. I love chicken and broccoli, and I got the party tray. So I was able to make 5 meals out of it. So I got off the work and I come home and just chilling out, and so I was eating one of those chicken and broccolis, and I had a lot on my mind, just, thinking of the hustle and things we could do, and just trying to say, hey, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Well, what could go wrong? Trying to think of ways to make money and stuff. And just thinking of TV shows, and there was a lady watching a TV show and not having a subscription to certain things. You don't know the shows are coming back on. And this 3rd season of C with Jason, I can't pronounce his last name, but the guy that played Aquaman, the 3rd season's out now, and they're fixing to show like the last episode. So I've watched like 40 minutes of the first episode of season 3. It's pretty good, It's about a bunch of blind, the characters, everybody in the world has lost their sight. So they do all these amazing things without seeing. And then there's people that can see, and they're considered like bad, like witches and stuff. And there's a lot of drama, and kind of like Game of Thrones, but on a blind scale. But anyway, chicken and broccoli. I was thinking about all that, and I put the food in my mouth with a fork. And instead of pulling the fork out, I bit down, and I know you see it. Probably not. Look. Right there. You probably can't see it, but I chipped my tooth. And I didn't cut to the nerve, but, tomorrow I got to go to, if I get up, it's, like I said, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I probably won't get too much sleep, but they're talking about making us work mandatory overtime, so I won't have any days to go to in the future for probably a month. So I'm going to go by the dentist tomorrow, and I got to go get a routine physical for my health saving points. This is not medical advice. So, I had one video flagged for saying medical advice. It's personal experience and entertainment only. But the health saving points, with the way my insurance works, you have to do certain things. You can do like health programs, and there's different ways to earn, but they charge you your whole insurance premium every week. But then if you do these health points and get them done before next enrollment for next year, they reimburse you on your paycheck. So it's like you're getting a discount, which is very, very good. There's 2 categories. One's for all your health savings points, and another one's you sign a thing saying you don't smoke cigarettes or tobacco. So then, that was like $13.85, and the other one's $13.85 for the health savings. And you can get whatever you got to do for your, like going to the doctor, going to the dentist. This isn't medical advice. Just put that out there so YouTube don't flag my video. Because I don't know what I said on one video. They flagged it. But just sharing personal experience or things, had to think about. But, yeah, I chipped my tooth, and I can feel it a little bit, so I got close to the nerve. I'm getting older, and I didn't have my first cavity for a long time, and now I'm getting old, and it's rough. It's rough when you start outliving your teeth, and, a lot of people are in this situation. But I still got all my teeth. They still strong at 51, but except when they don't can't fight a fork. I thought I'd share that. My teeth are falling apart, and I'm thinking about see what your thought is. I was just thinking about, some people support the channel. You don't have to do that, but I was thinking about putting like the link for Cash App and something else. Like I see some of these big YouTubers, but I don't know if it'd be just funny because, I'm a little channel. But I appreciate y'all watching and following the journey, but just keep up the grind. I thought about, you can do the same. Now this is something else, but you can about doing the grind. Once you do you can do almost anything. A lot of things online, but some of the things that's like you have a lemonade stand. You got to buy lemons and the water and sugar, and you got to have cups to put it in, and it takes so much time to do it. So you make $30 in a day. Well, you get vending machines. It costs a lot more to invest, but it still takes time. So just about everything you do is going to take the same amount of time, and you just have to find something you want to do. But then there's more risk, so I like the idea of vending machines, but once you do the vending machine, then, are people going to break the locks or bust out the glass? And those things are like, I don't know how much they are. I'm assuming 800 to 3,000 or more, like a car, and you might make $35 to $50 a week if you sell your product and it doesn't go bad. If it's in a good location, if people want snacks in a vending machine, and you probably need to put them around where people are around a long time, like probably work locations, and then those locations probably already got a big company that services them where they can get in during business hours, so it's kind of hard to, whatever you do, it takes the same amount of time, but your levels of income can be significantly different, and a lot of this stuff, some things they have online, YouTube, books, but some of this stuff is so cool because just looking at these rich guys, billionaires, and they, like one guy made a show, he only had $100, but he had the insight of what he could do and what he's done to fall back on. So he could just talk. He was a good salesman, salesman or salesmanship of being able to say your ideas and you'll be able to believe is a lot. And sales, you can do a lot. Like the guy on Shark Tank, I think he's Kevin Leary, or if I'm saying it right, but he's a good salesman. And he knows how to present the product. He knows what he can do with it. And if you know all that, you can still do it. That's why they say the rich people they can be broke. They can lose all their money, but they can make it back. But a poor person, a lot of times, doesn't have that knowledge and that ability to connections and do everything. So it's hard for them to get out of that rut because they don't have it. But somebody that's done things, they have that knowledge that you just can't learn in school. You've learned through life that is invaluable, that you just can't be taught. You had to learn it, but now you know it, and it's ingrained in you. So I just think that's so cool, thinking about everything. But yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, I just wanted to post to keep my little post and keep my little life vlog up. And, thinking about watching C. It's pretty good. I like that show. They do a lot of good stuff. Third season's come out. So much drama. Yep. And now they, a spoiler alert. So if you like C, don't listen. But now they're starting to realize that the people that can actually see, they can use them as a weapon against other people that can't see. So they're kind of going against some of their belief where they thought people who could see were witches. But yeah, it's so awesome. You have to check it out. See, it's on Apple TV, I believe. And, there's other ways you can see it too, which is cool. But just wanted to share that. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, like. Thank y'all for following me. I'll try to do some more shorts when I get a moment. I probably got to get some coffee in me to get my mind percolating. But tomorrow I got to have coffee before I go to the doctor. But probably won't be good. They'll be like, why's your sugar high or your blood pressure high? Well, I drank 5 cups of coffee. So, they'll probably give me a hard time. But anyway, the reason I got to get there early is so I don't have to wait all day. Because if you get there late, you got like 30 people in there. And you still have to have that thing like this. No medical advice. Make sure I put that in there. Just entertainment. And, if I forget who I am, then I can watch this and say, hey, that's what he was talking about. But yeah, grind on.